Hi everyone! Today, our group will present speeches delivered by several presidents from various countries, as well as a brief introduction to the linguistic aspects of presidential speeches. Before we next to our material, let me introduce my group first. With me, Naiva Safina Amalia, and my friends are Aprilia, Manjila, Dinda Nur, Dinda Rahma, Faradiba, Arvin Liliana, and Imza Resti. Our material this time consists of: first, the meaning of president's speech. Second, the function of president's speech. Third, example president's speech. Introduction. Political speech involves various linguistic aspects that politicians use to persuade, inform, and mobilize their audience. Here are some linguistic aspects commonly observed in political speech. First, rhetorical device. Politicians often employ rhetorical devices such as metaphors, similes, alliteration, and parallelism to make their speech more persuasive and memorable. Second, persuasive language. Political speeches use persuasive language to appeal to the emotion values of the audience. This includes using emotive words, anecdotes, and appeals to patriotism or justice. Third, vocabulary and tone. The choice of vocabulary and tone can influence how the message is received. Politicians may use formal language to convey authority or colloquial language to connect with a specific demographic. Fourth, euphemisms and loaded language. Politicians might use euphemisms to soften harsh realities or loaded language to evoke strong emotional responses from the audience.
5. Repetition. Repeating key phrases or slogans can help reinforce the message and make it more memorable to the listeners. 6. Debates and argumentation. Politicians engage in debates where they use argumentative strategies such as logical reasoning, appeals to authority, and counter-argument to support their stance on various issues. 7. Nonverbal communication. Gestures, facial expression, and body language are essential aspects of political speech, conveying confidence, sincerity, or empathy. 8. Code switching. Politicians may adjust their language and action depending on the audience they are addressing to establish a connection with specific group. 9. Political framing. Political speech often involves framing issues in specific ways to influence public perception. Framing refers to how issues are presented, emphasizing certain aspects to shape how people interpret the information. 9. The visual politic. They involve us using code language that has specific meaning to particular groups while appearing innocuous to the broader audience. Understanding this linguistic aspect helps in analyzing the strategies politicians employ to communicate their message effectively and influence public opinion. The meaning of a president's speech can vary widely based on the context, content, and purpose of the speech. Generally, a president's speech serves several key functions. Communication of policy. Presidents use speeches to communicate their policy, initiative, and legislative agenda to the public and other branches of government. This helps citizens understand the direction the president intends to take the country. Inspiration and unity. Presidential speeches often aim to inspire and unify the nation. During times of crisis or significant event, presidents may deliver speeches to raise the public, foster a sense of unity, and encourage collective action. Foreign relations. Speeches can also have international implications. President may address global audience to convey the nation's stand on international issues, promote diplomacy, or respond to global events. State of the Union. The annual State of the Union address is a significant speech where the President reports to Congress and the nation about the current state of affairs and outline priorities for the future. Crisis management. In time of crisis, such as natural disaster, terrorist attack, or pandemic, President delivers speeches to update the public, express empathy, and provide reassurance. The specific meaning of a president's speech is often analyzed in the broader political and social context. It reflects the president's leadership style, values, and priorities, and it can have a significant impact on public opinion and the political landscape. Example, Jokowi in IPEC CEO Summit. Para wanita dan pria semua CEO, selamat pagi. Pertama-tama, atas nama pemerintah Indonesia dan rakyat Indonesia, saya ingin berterima kasih atas kehadiran Anda pada presentasi saya hari ini. Saya sangat senang bisa berada di antara Anda karena, seperti yang Anda ketahui, saya dulu adalah seorang pengusaha. Jadi pagi ini saya sangat bahagia karena kita bisa berbicara tentang bisnis, tentang investasi bersama Anda semua. Gambar ini menunjukkan peta Indonesia. Kami memiliki populasi 240 juta dan jaraknya seperti dari London di Inggris ke Istanbul di Turki. Dan bayangkan kami memiliki 17.000 pulau. 17.000 pulau. Anggaran nasional kami pada tahun 2015 $1,67 miliar Amerika Serikat dan untuk subsidi bahan bakar adalah $76 miliar Amerika Serikat. Besar. Jadi, kami ingin mengalihkan subsidi bahan bakar dari konsumsi ke aktivitas produksi, dari aktivitas konsumsi ke aktivitas produktif. Kami ingin mengarahkan subsidi bahan bakar kami ke petani untuk bibit, pupuk, dan juga irigasi. Dan kami ingin membangun bendungan. 25 bendungan dalam 5 tahun dari subsidi bahan bakar kami untuk menjaga pasokan air ke area pertanian. Beberapa subsidi ingin kami arahkan kepada nelayan untuk memberi mereka mesin perahu, memberi mereka kulkas. Kami ingin meningkatkan pendapatan nelayan. Beberapa subsidi ingin kami arahkan kepada mikro dan usaha kecil di desa. Kami ingin membantu mereka meningkatkan modal kerja. Dan beberapa subsidi ingin kami arahkan ke program kesehatan dan pendidikan. Dan subsidi tersebut ingin kami arahkan ke infrastruktur. Dalam 5 tahun, kami ingin membangun 24 pelabuhan dan pelabuhan dalam. Seperti yang Anda tahu, kami memiliki 17.000 pulau. Jadi kami membutuhkan pelabuhan dan pelabuhan dalam. Gambar ini menunjukkan pelabuhan Jakarta. Pelabuhan Tanjung Priuk pada tahun 2009. Kapasitasnya adalah 3,6 per tahun. Dan rencana kami pada tahun 2017 sekitar 15 per tahun. Ini adalah pelabuhan potensial di Indonesia. Ini adalah peluang Anda. Kami ingin membangun di beberapa pulau. Di Pulau Kalimantan, di Pulau Jawa, di Pulau Sulawesi, di Pulau Maluku, dan di Pulau Papua. Dan kami berencana untuk membangun jalur kereta api kami. Jaringan kereta api, sekarang kami sudah memiliki di Jawa dan kami ingin membangun di Pulau Sumatera, di Pulau Kalimantan, di Pulau Sulawesi, dan di Pulau Papua. Ini peluang Anda. Sekarang kita berbicara tentang transportasi massal. Kami ingin membangun di Medan, Makassar, Semarang, Bandung, Surabaya. Jadi ini juga peluang Anda. Karena Anda tahu, anggaran kami terbatas. Sekarang kita bicara tentang agenda maritim kita. Kami ingin membangun tol laut. Apa itu tol laut? Tol laut adalah sistem transportasi maritim untuk menurunkan biaya transportasi kami, untuk membuat biaya transportasi kami lebih efisien. Kami ingin membangun dari barat ke timur. Kami berharap tidak hanya kapal dapat masuk ke tol laut kami, tetapi juga kapal induk dapat masuk ke tol laut. Jadi harganya, biaya transportasi lebih efisien. Sebagai contoh, harga semen 1 karung di Jawa adalah $6 Amerika Serikat per karung. Tetapi di Pulau Papua harganya $150 Amerika Serikat per karung. Bayangkan, 25 kali lipat. Jadi kami berharap dengan tol laut kami, harga di semua pulau sama. Listrik. Kami membutuhkan pembangkit listrik. Kami membutuhkan sekitar 35.000 megawatt untuk membangun industri kami, untuk membangun proyek kami, untuk membangun zona industri kami, zona manufaktur kami. Jadi kami membutuhkan pembangkit listrik. Ini juga peluang Anda untuk berinvestasi dalam proyek ini. Karena kami membutuhkan pembangkit listrik kami untuk manufaktur, untuk zona industri, banyak investor.
Example, Jokowi and APEC CEO Summit. Ladies and gentlemen, all CEOs, good morning. First, on behalf of Indonesian government and the people of Indonesia, I would like to thank you for your coming to my presentation today. I'm very happy to be among with you because I was a businessman years ago. So this morning I'm very happy because we can talk about business, about investment with all of you. The pictures show you our map of Indonesia. We have population 240 million and the distance is like from London in UK to Istanbul in Turkey. And imagine we have 70,000 islands. Our national budget on 2015 $1.67 billion US, and for fuel subsidy is $76 billion US. Huge. So we want to channel our fuel subsidy from consumption to production activity, from consumption activity to productive activity. We want to channel our fuel subsidy to the farmer for seed, for fertilizer, and also for irrigation. And we want to build a dam, to 25 dam in 5 years from our fuel subsidy to maintain the water supply to the farming area. Some subsidy we want to channel to a fisherman to give them boat engine, to give them refrigerator. We want to increase the income of the fishermen. Some fuel subsidy we want to channel to micro and small enterprises in the village. We want to help them raise the working capital. And some subsidy we want to channel to the health program, the health and education program. And subsidy we want to channel to the infrastructure. In 5 years, we want to build 24 seaport and deep seaport. As you know, we have 17,000 islands, so we need seaport and deep seaport. The picture shows you Jakarta Port, Tanjung Priok Port in 2009. The capacity is 3.6 per year. And our plan in 2015 is around 50 per year. This is the potential port in Indonesia. This is your opportunity. We want to put in some island, in Kalimantan Island, in Java Island, in Sulawesi Island, in Maluku Island, and in Papua Island. And we plan to build our railway network. Now we have already in Java, and we want to build in Sumatra Island, in Kalimantan Island, in Sulawesi Island, and in Papua Island. This is your opportunity. Now we talk about mass transportation. We want to build in Medan, Makassar, Semarang, Bandung, and Surabaya. So this is also your opportunity, because our budget is limited. Now we talk our maritime agenda. So we want to build sea toll. What is sea toll? Sea toll is maritime transportation system to make our transportation costs lower. To make our transportation costs more efficient, we want to build from the west to the east. We hope not only the vessel can enter our sea toll, but also other vessel can enter the sea toll. So the cost of the transportation more efficient. For example, the price of the cement, one sack cement in Java is $6 US per sack cement, but in Papua Island the price is $150 per sack cement. Imagine 25 times. So we hope with our sea toll the price in all of the island is the same. Electricity, we need power plant. We need around 35,000 megawatt to build our industry, to build our project, to build our industrial zone, our manufacturing zone. So we need power plant. This is also your opportunity to invest in this project because we need our power plant for manufacturing, for industrial zone. Many investors, a lot of investors, when they come to me, almost of them, they always complain about land acquisition. I will push my minister, my governor, my major to have clearing this problem. I have experience with land acquisition. When I was a government, we have Project Jakarta Outer Ring Road. Started 15 years ago, but it stopped 8 years ago because we have problem here. 1.5 kilometer unfinished because there is 143 family don't accept with the compensation price. So last year I invite them, I go to the ground and then I invite them for lunch and dinner. For time, this is me. Invite them and then we talk about the problem for time meeting, and the problem is clear. And now the toll road has been used 7 months ago. Now we talk business permit. We have national one-stop service. National one-stop service office that can help you, that will serve you, that will facilitate you, that will give you your business permit. For example, principal business permit need 3 days to process. Finally, again on behalf of Indonesian government and the people of Indonesia, I would like to thank you for your listening my presentation. We are ready for you to come to Indonesia. We are ready for you to invest in Indonesia. Thank you and good morning.